Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Hulk Hogan has passed away.
Hulkamania, listen, brother. I'm going to tell you something, brother. I am the champ.
Rest in peace. R.I.P. Or does R.I.P. stand for he was a real ignorant piece of shit? Hulk Hogan has passed away.
Hulkamania, listen, brother. I'm going to tell you something, brother. I am the champ. I'm the greatest wrestler ever, brother. Listen, brother. Hulkamania is going crazy.
Yeah, for years I have a lot of friends that were big wrestling fans. I was more boxing, but I knew Hulk Hogan, of course. I knew The Undertaker. I knew Junkyard Dog. You knew them. They were that big. I liked Hulk Hogan. I liked his character. He was fun. I liked him in Rocky 3. But it was just disappointing, when he just went off about black people, using the N-word left and right. Even though, first of all, wrestling is racist as f***. The Rock's dad went through that. White dudes saying the N-word is not uncommon.
For his connection, for his association with hip-hop. He's known widely for his connection, for his association with hip-hop, for his expertise on hip-hop. Some would call him a culture vulture.
Who Hulk Hogan is, who the great Hulk Hogan was. And like I said, I don't care about him endorsing Trump. I don't care about the stuff that was controversial. We're not going to be disrespecting the man with the 18-inch pythons, brother. We're not going to be disrespecting the Hulkster for the joy that he gave. Forget you as an adult, sicko. Forget you.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Guys, hit that notification button. And also go download bosstalk101.app. As you heard in these videos, Hulkster passed away. A lot of emotions start to flare up. Everybody's jumping up. D.L. Hughley had something to say. Godfrey had something to say. This Michael, what's Michael's name? OG Pyru, you there? Let's talk about this situation. I'm right, man, something going on, man. What's in the water, man? People is into it right now.
No, now this is what you call culture vultures. This little fried lizard looking guy, what you call him, Godfrey, Michael
Rapaport or whatever, Rapaport, and D.L. Hughley, and that's just to name a few. It's been some, man, the Hulkster has said some inflammatory things, and they pulling it up, They pulling it up, OG. And he passed away, and people are not liking it, like this Michael Rapaport, the guy. So, whose side are you on, OG?
I'm on the side of entertainment. These Sambos didn't say one word while he was alive. Now you're going to talk about that R.I.P., a real piece of shit. That's that's real pieces. That's raps. R.I.P.S. First of all. And so, when he say, anytime you say the N word, you saying nigga anyway. So just say it. Quit tripping. The Hulkster, he was phenomenal in wrestling, and Negroes, everybody wanted to be the Hulkster. Now, the dull
No. Let me stop you right there, OG. Everybody. I wanted to be the JYD, the Junkyard Dog. I wanted to be Big Cat Ernie Ladd. I wanted to be Kamala. I wanted to be Hacksaw, not Jim Duggan, but Butch Reed. So don't come here trying to act like I wanted to be Hulk Hogan, because I was never a fan like that. That's some old California stuff you got going on, man.
Excuse me,
sir. No.
Your brother Steve just sent me a picture of you in a Hulk Hogan.
That is not true, OG. You need to stop this, man. You need to stop this. I'm the Junkyard Dog. Put the big thump on you type nigga, man. No, I'm the Junkyard Dog, the JYD.
If for Halloween you was the Hulkster.
No, I was the JYD every time, the Junkyard Dog. Every time wrestling went off, I went outside and I act like I was a JYD, and I came to the ring to another one bites the dust. I'm a straight, so don't come here trying to tell me about we was looking up to Hulk Hogan. That came later on, man. That he wasn't even popping early on like that. Not for me.
You wasn't born till 69.
Not for me. Not for me. Now I'm not mad at him for
You
pulling up a
mad.
career and doing a career. I'm not mad at him, but I was not trying to be like him. No, I was trying to be like the brothers I seen on TV. So I don't know what you talking about.
You ain't seen none of that. And matter of fact, I'm gonna put the picture out tomorrow of you and Halloween with a Hulk mask on, and you got the little dog.
I bet you don't. I bet you don't. But if you want to talk about the JYD doing that funky chicken when he jumped up on that rope, and he leaned back and he do that funky chicken before he come in there. That's what I was into. I wasn't into no Hulk Hogan with the what are you gonna do when the Hulkster come for you? No, I wasn't with that, man.
Oh, you know the voice and everything.
I wasn't with that, man. I was with the JYD. Hey, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was gonna like anybody, it would have been Ric Flair when it come to people that didn't look like me. Cause Ric Flair was the one that, man, he was the one that really was clean back in the days with the diamond Rolex watches with the chain. It wasn't a Hulkster for me, man. I've been a fly dude my whole life when it come down to stuff like that. So you over there with your shirt off, jumping off the damn bed, talking about what are you gonna do when the Hulkster come for you? Is that what we got, Kenzie?
So you finished?
Yeah, I'm very finished.
Okay, so just now you did all that hooping and hollering, but America, you see, he know all the Hogan slogan. He ain't said nothing about what the junkyard dog, how the junkyard dog.
I just told you about the big thump. I just told you about how he come to the ring.
No, you didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
did. You're not listening. You're not listening. Godfrey and them did not like it because he used the N word. Now let's get on that. If Godfrey didn't like it and D.L. Hughley didn't like it, then they got a right to. And if he used that N word, if he shouldn't be out there disrespecting nobody. Nobody.
Would be one of disrespect.
No.
I look at it like this, and then we go back. You know, it's just like the nappy head Negroes and possums. They go on this thing about white folks in their fraternities and their parties using blackface, right?
Right.
So it's a big thing about using blackface. But every Halloween, we grew up putting on white masks. We were Sheriff John. We've been the Superman. We've been Batman. We've been every white character for Halloween. So ain't that putting on white face?
No, it's not. That's them just basically showing the fact of who they look up to, their heroes. But when you put on blackface, you're basically disrespecting our culture, man.
You're not disrespecting.
Yes, you are.
Let me give you some history.
You give me some history.
You ever heard of a little boy called Jacko?
I think I did. What did he do, OG?
Jacko was when you seen the little boot boy.
Yeah. In the yards. Yeah.
In front of the yards. The nappy-head Negroes, coons, and possums in the 60s said that was disgraceful, and they wanted to take all of them, and they kind of erased Jacko from Black history, right?
Right.
Now, what happened is, was going on the war, and they went to the Potomac, and Jacko was his boot boy, a little Negro, 12 years old. Right?
Yeah.
And he wanted to go to war, and George Washington told him, "Man, you too young, you can't go." But he followed the horses and the army all the way to the river, right?
Right.
So when they was getting on the boat, George Washington told him, "Look, just hold my horse until I get back," right?
Right.
And they were gone so long that the snow set in. By the idea of a horse having horse sense, the horse got away from Jacko and left his reins in Jacko's hands. And Jacko stood there and froze to death, right?
Right.
He was so dedicated to this white man, the 12-year-old boy froze to death. And when they got back and found him dead, and George Washington put the story out, and white people said, if I could have somebody like that around me, I would be safe. So they couldn't have him, so they built statues. And when they put those statues in front of their plantations, they felt they didn't lock their doors or nothing because they had Jacko, his spirit, right there to keep white America safe.
Wow. That's a heavy story, OG.
So that's the evidence of the power that we have, that we sacrifice. And you think that white people is clowning. When they put Michael, they want to be Mike. Right now, you can go to Oldie but Goodie concert. You may see a handful of blacks, because we saw them when they was popular. These white folks had to be 50 and 60 years old before they could go to a Smokey Robinson concert, before they could go to their parents, they had to listen to the Beach Boys. They admire us, and we take it the wrong way.
All right, are you finished?
No, I'm just starting.
Let me just. I'm not letting you get away with that, OG.
What was the white man's name that was talking about Hulk Hogan was original?
Michael.
I was just leading to original when he was saying how original he was.
Michael Rapaport.
He was not original. He took his name from the Hulk. The Hulk was a black man that turned green, was a superhuman strength. So Hulk Hogan was paying image to black folks anyway.
OG, let me stop you right there, because it's ridiculous the way you're setting this up. It really is. I mean, I don't agree with you at all tonight. Be honest with you, Jacko. That's fine. If you want to say that, but it does not erase all of the stuff that our people went through in order to be even here. All of the different things, slavery and everything held. Jacko is just a flip in the bucket when it comes down to what that name, that N word that's being used. You can't use it. That's our situation. So when you see somebody using it like that, and you know where it come from, we are very offended, and we not standing for it. So when you hold on, let me finish. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk, OG, and I'm telling you right now, that crap that you told us about Jacko or whatever, that was just a tip in the bucket for what we went through and our people had to endure during these harsh times. Our ancestors endured some hard times to get me sitting right in this seat right now. So what I'm telling you is, I'm not going to sit back and let you take one little incident where George Washington, how many other things did he do outside of that wasn't right? He got the little black boy holding his horse. How many sisters and brothers was over there at his house taking care of things till he got back that didn't get recognized? And how many of them was put in the hot box? How many of them was beat? How many of them was put in situations where they lost their lives or whatever because of trying to serve him and all that, being mistreated, all them many 400 years, man. So I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't agree with none of that you said. I don't agree with none of that you said. So all behind Hulk Hogan because you and Mike Tyson hanging out with Hulk Hogan. That's cool, but that don't negate the fact he can't use that word. And I didn't have nothing against the dude, but I just don't appreciate y'all acting as if it's okay to play with what was going on when you talk down on the brothers. I don't like that. No, I don't agree with that, OG. And you and Mike or Rapaport or whatever, Rapaport, y'all can go on with that, man.
I'm telling you now, you're saying all that because Hulk is dead, but you Negroes is doing all this talk, and you don't like the N-word. You ain't busted nobody's lip. You ain't.
I have had my run-ins. I've had my run-ins. I've definitely had my run-ins coming from where I come from. I don't speak on them, but I definitely had them. And my whole family done had them coming from where we come from. But at the end of the day, you learn to live and you learn to forgive and you get wiser. So we've learned to live and forgive and get wiser. Because of the faith I have, I've learned to live and forgive and get wiser. But I definitely don't forget what happened. I'm not going to sit here and play with that and act as if. I'm not going to play with that.
How much wiser have you got, and white America is still using the N-word?
No, they're not putting it. They're not flagrant with it in my face.
And you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
They're not flagrant with it in my face. Now, Hulk Hogan said he dead. What you want me to do?
Go there and slap his wife or his son.
I'm not doing that, OG. See, we
I know you're
forgave.
not.
We
So
forgave. OG, we're not the way we used to be.
Oh, you got weaker.
Didn't get
You
weaker,
got
got
weaker.
wiser. Didn't get
No,
weaker,
that's not
got
what you didn't
wiser.
you
Got
get
wiser.
scarier.
No,
You
didn't get
wise at
scary, you
all.
get wiser. You got your kids and everybody else that's having to try to live through these crevices of life. And so you get wise, OG. Now you run around here talking about Hulk Hogan this and Hulk Hogan that. But at the end of the day, Hulk Hogan them, believe me, they don't need your help. They already fortunate and his family gonna be just fine. And I guarantee you that privilege is kicking in over there like nobody's business. So they don't need your help.
So they don't need your help either. So in 2025, you still a nigga.
Whoa, 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 OG. All I'm saying is, you know already that what we've been through, that word ain't nothing to play with. But I never did care nothing about. Listen, I never did trip about it.
Hold up, swole up.
Go ahead.
What you went through, I ain't went through shit.
OG, you went down there to that penitentiary. I know it wasn't no easy ride for you. I already know it was. So don't try to go. And you the same dude that got thrown eggs, rotten eggs on by some people over there in the 50s over there in Kaufman. I know your story now in Compton. I know your story now.
You know the story, and the truth is, after them eggs and them rotten eggs and the tomato, next thing you heard was white flight. We ran Freddy Cougar out of our neighborhood, homie. Yeah, they did it, but it was repercussion.
OG, let's see. I didn't went too hard with you. I didn't mean to do all. You got me upset now. You got me upset now. Talking about you messing with Junkyard Dog. Rest in peace to JYD. He died a while back. And you messing with Big Cat Ernie Ladd. Big Cat, yeah, I did. Yes, I did. It was before I had the show. Big Cat Ernie Ladd. These are the guys I dealt with. You understand that? Hacksaw, Butch Reed. Not Jim Duggan. Jim Duggan was cool. Yeah. Mid-South Wrestling, baby. Mid-South Wrestling. I don't get it twisted. I like Jake the Snake and them too. And Ted DiBiase. I was a Ted DiBiase fan.
You didn't like the Ultimate Warrior.
You
didn't like Grave.
What was Grave Digger? That's that new wave stuff for me, man. I'm mid South, man. I'm French Von Erich, man. I'm the Freebirds, man. I'm the Freebirds. That's Michael Hayes and Terry Gordy and Jake Robinson. Yeah, that's who I am with, man. But I remember those times and I reflect back to them. I hate this didn't happen, but man, I mean, to be honest with you, man, Hulk Hogan lived a pretty long life, but at the end of the day, had a great life. And I paid homage to him the other day. But when it come down to going back and reflecting on that word and how society adapts to it around these situations, I can't ignore the fact of standing in the gap, for we can't stand for any kind of slander out here on that word being misused and really depicting our people in a certain way. So our people got to stand up and be, upright when it comes down to the way we digest the way that word is being used. When it comes down to people that don't look like us. And at the end of the day, you know that already. So I don't know why you got me up here hollering and hooping. And
well, my point is that little
Godfrey,
that fried lizard looking little guy.
Oh Lord.
I didn't hear him doing none of that hooping and hollering when the Hulkster was alive. So you should have kept your mouth shut trying to get views and likes. It's not going to make you no better, and you're not going to get in the ring with nobody. Matter of fact, I challenge you to get in the ring with Charleston White since you so bad.
Man, you don't want that guy. Godfrey built different. He ain't the type of dude that you want to run up on. He's the type of dude that he's ready for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's as long as it's on the video.
No. This guy's ready. He's one of our guys that's ready. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Don't run up on him. Michael Rapaport, don't run up on Godfrey. It won't be good for you. Don't run up on Godfrey. What you don't want to do is run up on Godfrey. None of y'all talking. This internet have people up in arms. But don't forget you on the internet, man. Now, all I'm gonna say, OG, I got to get off of here. I hate to leave the subject because it's a great subject.
Hurry up and get off here.
I hate to leave the subject because it's a great subject. I hate to leave the subject. It's a great subject.
I don't care too much about whether Hulk is dead or alive. He was just another entertaining white man doing some, and so it doesn't make a difference. He was an entertainer, and he wasn't significant to anything in Black America but entertainment. So to give him all this energy, it's just a waste of time.
Man, I gotta tell you, man, when people pass away, they legacy and their oomph in life becomes something very relevant at that point. So, guys, get in if you're still watching. If you heard what OG said, where he defending Hulk Hogan, and you know me, I'm standing in the gap for Godfrey and D.L. Hughley right now because they was on it. But I think I'm standing in the gap for him. Hold on, man. Why do you keep trying to come back and say something like you just seen what I did?
Oh my goodness! Next thing you know, we'll be trying to get offerings up in your church. Everybody in the church say amen. Please say amen.
OG, man. Hey, guys, get in the comment. Let us know what you think, man, about this whole situation. Man, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, man. And God, hey, man, I'm praying. And God bless his family, bro. And also, man, all these other guys, hopefully they can figure this thing out. If they still have an issue with it, don't push it to the limit unless you have to. Maybe don't run up on Michael Rapaport. Let him make it, guys. He's a good actor himself, man. But at any rate, guys, if you're still watching, man, I guess you could see it right here, man. Diddy about to get out tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
So, or today, I think it's today, $50 million bond, man. Listen, man, he coming home today. Man, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, download bosstalk101.app now. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.